Hi, everybody. The latest caregiving question of the week is, oh my gosh, am I going crazy? Or am I just feeling anxious or overwhelmed? Or is caregiving just becoming a little bit too much? I'm Pamela D. Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. On there, helpful information for caregivers and aging adults. And in this video post, there is a link to an article that is called Just Say No to Caregiving. Let's talk about what anxiety is and how you can notice if you're feeling anxious. Many of you probably are, because the levels of anxiety have skyrocketed because of the coronavirus. People are feeling anxious about their jobs, about families, about their health, caring for aging parents. And when we get anxious, sometimes our first thoughts are, oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Am I going crazy? I'm going to die. Worry about acquiring or contracting COVID is everywhere. Many times we will have a day where we're tired when we wake up, or we have a little cough, or we're sneezing, and our first thought now is, oh my gosh, what if I have COVID? Some people are making frequent requests for COVID testing. Some are going to the doctor a lot. Some people are visiting walk-in medical clinics, like at, for example, a pharmacy, to find out if they have any symptoms or if they are sick from COVID. Other people don't even notice that they have it. Anxiety is fear, it's worry, it's uncertainty, it's being upset. But the problem is, anxiety is not problem solving. We could worry all day, and sometimes we can worry about things that are in our control. Many things are out of our control, like COVID, except the way that we respond to it through social distancing and washing our hands and doing things like that. So we could worry all day and make absolutely no progress. The idea around feelings of anxiety, am I crazy, I'm in trouble, is to figure out a way around it. Don't let those thoughts bait you. Don't let them catch you. Instead, say, okay, I recognize I'm feeling anxious. This is uncomfortable. How do I choose to feel? How do I choose to respond to this? Because we have total control, caregivers, everybody, over the way that we respond to situations. We can respond positively. We can respond negatively. We can respond with anxiety. That choice is up to us. In these days of COVID, all of us are learning, whether we like it or not, to tolerate uncertainty. We all like to know what's going to happen tomorrow, 3 months, and 6 months from now. And honestly, today, I don't know that anybody could even predict that with any sense of reliability. So if we look at challenges as opportunities instead of this threat that makes us feel anxious or nervous, sometimes we can respond better. Think about the narrative of what you say to yourself every day. Are you talking to yourself positively? Are you saying things like, I can do this, I know how to do that, I did a really good job for mom or dad, I helped somebody today, I was kind, I did wonderful things? Or are you saying to yourself, this is difficult, oh, I hate people, I hate working with people, I hate my job, I hate this, I hate that? The words that we speak to ourselves every day program our brain to bring us more of what we like, or more of what we don't like, or more of what we complain about. That is totally in our control. So instead of being afraid of everything, how do we reduce our anxiety? We reduce it through problem solving. Look at what makes you anxious. Does watching the news make you anxious? If so, maybe you need to do a little news distancing. Stop watching it, or limit the time that you watch it to 30 minutes a day, or you read about the news 30 minutes a day. What else makes you anxious or nervous? Can you limit that? And if you can't, how can you change your response? I'm Pamela D. Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. On there, lots of helpful information. My caregiving library videos, my radio show, which is The Caring Generation. It's every Wednesday night. There are now about 50 podcasts about subjects, questions like this one, that caregivers ask. And if you have an idea for a radio show, you can go to my website, PamelaDWilson.com, click on the Contact Me button, send me an email, and send me your idea. Have a fabulous day today. And Don, how are you in Michigan? I hope the weather is beautiful there. Have a fabulous day today.